Hello everyone, my name is Joker, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. Now, I wanted to see if there was any Sherlock Holmes games out there. And when I was looking through the PlayStation Store this morning, I found this. I said, you know what? Let's give it a run. So, here we go. Features and all. Alright. But yeah. I mean, I haven't seen this in... Oh, there's the main man himself. What adventure am I doing, Watson? New game. That's Russian. In memory of the Ukrainian Heavenly Hundred. Well, damn. The fate of Black Peter. Okay. Alright. Now let's get right into this. And we're getting right into it.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Oh shit, son of a bitch, he's gonna shoot me.
You are utterly mad.
Am I right, Watson?
Stop, Holmes.
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh. Thinking canvas, policeman.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
Wow, he looks
Gentleman
ugly.
by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
Out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now.
I'm sorry.
Please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Okay, now that I get a chance to speak, Yeah, now that I get a chance to speak, that is downright freaking hilarious. I mean, just... Oh, you shooting shit blindfolded? Let me have a go! Good God. That's gotta be one of the best, that's gotta be one of the best intros ever. And freaking Mountain King was playing in the
My
background.
archive. I can always consult with it if needed. This is where I keep my post.
Archives, shit like that. Right. Tasks. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Select a suit to wear. So I have to head into his room. Yep, right here. Makeup table. Now we're all set. Look at me and my little dapper self. Alright, let's head out. Yo, Watson, I'm heading now. You want something from Burger King? No, wait, he's a prince. That's right. You want something from Burger Prince? Neat.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Alright. Oh, so we can have like a kind of Zawarudo with him. Oh wait,
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
It says I can do that here, so what's that? Oh. Footprints.
These footprints appear to be quite large.
Indeed they are, Mr. Holmes. Alright.
Mr. Holmes?
Yes, sir. So I can't go in. Garden. That's I already examined, I imagine. Oh, that also does something. Alright. Oh, he's over here.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
Alright.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, I can investigate who they are. Nothing there. Necklace. What else? Rosary? They're Christian. And yes, a tit is a bird, so... Birdhouse.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual
Questioning the
on
witness.
night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning,
Or
I
whatever.
heard a terrible scream. I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Ah, he was a drunkard.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
He was dead?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
everything will be
You have
easy.
indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Wait, hold on. Yeah, that has to be it, right?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
I'm very sorry for that brief pause because my controller died. Much like Peter Carey, which we're gonna go and see now. Is there like a first-person option here?
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Wait, how do I get into first-person? Ah, there we go. I completely clicked that by accident. Door lock. Scratches.
These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Perhaps he's someone that can't get the tool. Maybe poor or something. Okay. Oh, hello!
What a terrible way to die.
Yes, indeed. Alright, let's take a look at everything. Ugh, smells like rotting fish and cat piss.
The weapon fully penetrated the body. The force of the blow was immense.
Damn.
This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
I've seen a lot of 50-year-old... Hell, I've seen 60-year-old men at work that are pretty freaking powerful. Examine corpse.
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Huh. And...
Peter Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
yeah, they completely wailed on him. A knife.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body.
Sorry.
This wooden handle is plain and solid. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.
Indeed. Oh, what's this? Notebook.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
I see. So wait, this is JHN. This doesn't belong to Peter.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Alright. Now we got that out of the way.
Someone drank from this glass recently.
Probably Peter.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Indeed. Someone keeps trying to call me. Some scammer. Right. Let's open the flap.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Alright. The fuck am I doing here? Alright. So I can turn it like that and do that. No. What if it's like... What if it's like that? And then... There we go. There we go. Oh, wait, I think we got something. Oh god, I'm hating this already. Oh shit. Okay. There we go!
Yes, this is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
Mine.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Well, it's kind of a no-brainer considering what she told
The
us.
Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
Okay, examined everything from Peter Carey. Okay, got that. Here, files. Alright, I got both of them.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
Yep. Don't mind me, Peter. I'm taking all your belongings. Ooh, them boots look nice. They
Peter
Jordans?
Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8.
Size 8 and British?
Old navigation instruments. Nothing interesting.
What's a size 8 in what's a English size 8 in the US?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Yep. Oh?
The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain.
Just the empty space. Outline in the dust. Oh?
This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book. A box or a small chest, perhaps.
Alright.
The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches.
There we go. Alright. Yeah, inspected the area. What's this? Oh. No Gardner Birkin? No. Yeah, look, no. These are all clues, yeah? Oh! Task, make an ambush. Alright.
Someone was here yesterday. They attempted to force the door to gain entry.
That might be our murderer. Or one clues. Alright.
Well, Mr. Holmes, what do you think?
This shit
I
sucks.
think that we are lucky.
And why is that?
Because of last night's attempted break-in.
Oof. You've lost me.
It is very probable that whoever came here hoped to find the door open. They tried to force it with a knife blade, but they failed. What will they do? Why, return tonight, when they will be better prepared.
Aha! So what do you propose?
We shall remain on the outside, near the window, where we stand the best chance of catching sight of our visitor. Well, gentlemen, ready your pistols. We have a long night ahead of us.